Ryan's Midlife Crisis Journal, day 65. Today I think I'm going to just talk about how people seem to go through, I don't know, corporate culture, I guess. So, workplace politics suck, right? They're pretty dumb. But whenever you have a system like that where you have jockeying for influence, some people trying to do things well, but mostly people just trying to get paid. But the way you get positioned for the promotions isn't always necessarily just by flat out performing well. You have that limitations like that. It's almost like if everyone at a corporation had like a Fiverr account, they paid each other for each other's services, it might be a little bit better because then you're actually competing with each other to be the better provider, and like people are subcontractors of each other and things like that. I feel like that would avoid workplace politics. I always thought that was an interesting idea. Especially because, like, this is the thing. I've reached a point in my career where I actually genuinely think the wrong promotion could screw me. Because even if I would make more money and that would take up anything that I want to do, potentially do enough money to cover all things I want to do in my spare time, like whether it's, making money with a side hustle or otherwise, that the sacrifice life-wise is just too much, at least at my current company. I don't know about other companies. I've always gotten the sense that being a executive at a smaller company, which is kind of equivalent to being like upper middle management director level at a large one, a very large one, it's about the same as far as like the talent pool. You obviously have more of a chance to set the entire company underwater at a small company, but it always seems like a better gig. I don't know. A lot of those people also tend to like serve on boards and things like that. So, I don't know. I've been debating, I had a lot of time in my current job. So I have been debating whether or not it's time for me to find a new job or just continue to try and push myself to do things with the extra time that I have. And that's a big part of my current struggles, because it seems like hitting the easy button would be to just focus more on career stuff. And because then honestly, like, my wife would understand it more too if I were like busy, because it's a job, as opposed to say, this is like side hustle things that I also enjoy, that I'm going to take time away from, like, helping watch the kids or something like that, which I want to do in a limited way, but the kids can be pretty tough. Kids are flipping out. It's a little tougher to say I'm working on a YouTube video about board games opposed to like I have a meeting. Anyway. All right, that's day 65.